on me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
Hi, welcome all my Conocoina syndrome warriors, family, friends, spouses, loved ones, and anyone in between. All are welcomed here. And if you have found my page, it's because of you or somebody you know is suffering with Conocoina syndrome and you're trying to get a better grip upon it. Well, on this channel, I talk about nothing but Conocoina syndrome and how it doesn't just affect us, but everyone around us. So, all are welcomed here. If you don't already know, my name is Jennifer. I'm 7 years post-op and I made this channel to help others know that they're not alone. So, let's get started. First off, I wanted to say a big thank you to all 79 subscribers I have. I am so greatly appreciated, and it's given me the confidence and it's given me to know that I'm on my right path, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. You are so greatly appreciated. Alright. Now, I was going to do a video this week on how to walk your dog without your dog walking you. But the mail was a little late, and then I had to go in for a procedure. So I've been kind of sore and not moving around too well. But I will be getting to that. So thank you to the special person that requested that. I know that it will help a lot of people. Today, I'm going to talk about what procedure I had done. I had done, it's where you take steroids and I get them injected into my spine. I have it done probably twice a year, every 6 months. And I wanted to kind of explain the process and maybe it might help somebody else out there. So, I go to a pain clinic because I am not on narcotics no more. So I try to deal with my pain in different ways. So I do go there for help. And I have found that going there and getting a spinal injection with steroids in my spine does help. But the recovery time after is kind of questionable. If it's kind of worth it in a way. So, anyway, I go in there and it's pretty much a band-aid for putting off what is in the, what's going to happen. I know I'm about to be going through surgery before too much longer. I'm just trying to put it off as long as possible. Everybody knows why. It sucks. So, anyway, I go into a pain clinic and, they do the normal, take your blood pressure, and ask you questions about your pain tolerance and where you're at. And then you go into another room that's a table on it that almost looks like a massage table. And you put your face in a hole and you're laying flat on your stomach. And the table can move up and down. It can move your head up or your back end up if it needs to be. There's normally 2 nurses in there and a doctor. And they, where your spine is having trouble, or your vertebrae, where you're normally bulging out and it's hitting the nerves, which that is the reason why I went in there. Because I was having pain going down, radiating down my right side. My sciatica was acting up real bad, and it was running down the back of my leg, almost halfway down my calf, which is really annoying because you can't even feel your legs in the back as it is. So to have that pain, it's just becomes over the top. We all know that. So, and anyway, they put you on a table and you're laying flat. You're normally not in anything that has metal because there's an X-ray in there that will be taking photographs while they're trying to do it of your spine. It normally sits over you, so your body is sitting on the table and then the machine is over you, and it like and then the doctor stands over you. Okay, so anyway, when you go in there, you're laying down everything. They iodine the area that they're going to put it in. And like I said, it normally is the nerve that is sending the pain going down to your legs. The sciatica, the burning, the pins and needles, that type of thing. And they wash it off. And this is an in and out procedure, let me remind you. And then it's almost like having an epidural. So if you ladies had ever had a child and had an epidural, that is what it is pretty much. But instead of sending like the nerve blockage where you're completely numb from the legs down, this stuff is just a steroid. So when it goes into you, it takes down the inflammation in the nerves, and the irritation. That's pretty much all it does. So anyway, you're laying on the table, and they've already cleaned it with iodine, and then they take a needle and they numb all around where they're gonna stick the epidural in. And it's probably about 3 or 4, and it feels like the bee stings. I mean, it does sting. But then after that, they push on it, and you can feel the pressure, but you can't really feel no pain. And then they tell you that there's going to be maybe a little bit of pressure. And while they're taking live x-rays, and there's nurses there, of course, there's 2 other nurses besides the doctor. He sticks the epidural into the back, and then he shoots the steroid into the nerve, and then he pulls it out. It don't take very long at all, actually. Sorry. It takes a total probably about 10 minutes. I mean, the ride to the doctor's office takes way more than that, but and it is a pinch and stuff, so when he takes it out and stuff, it takes a few minutes to get yourself together. Then you just get up and pretty much get your stuff and you're ready to go. I mean, they do make you sit there for 10 minutes to make sure you don't have no reactions or you don't get sick, that type of thing, but they just let you go. But the after is what kills you about. You have about 3 hours before the numbing wears off, and then after the numbing wears off, you do feel a little soreness, but you can move around and stuff. It doesn't affect that. And then the next day, and it depends. Sometimes this happens to me, and sometimes it don't. This time, it happened. So it all really kind of depends. But it's like horrible for like 3 to 5 days after sometimes, where like you question why you did it and was it even worth it, because the pain is pretty bad, and it's not the like when you blow a disc type bad. It's just almost like the sciatica, but it's like 10 times the sciatica, because it just don't go away and nothing relieves it. No heat, no ice, no soaking in a bathtub, none of that helps it. So, but after that happens and it goes down, like I said, 3 to 5 days, then actually you feel a whole lot better. I have noticed that helps with my back pain without having to have surgery, which I know it's a band-aid. I'm going to have it sooner or later. I'm very aware of this. But for right now, it's something. So I hope this helps, and maybe you can look into it and see if it's going to help you. And if it does, then awesome. I'm so grateful that it helps you. But you are going to have some pain, some discomfort. And then again, you might not. I mean, everybody's body is different. And for me, you know, it depends. Sometimes it happens that way, and then sometimes I feel really good after, and I don't have really many side effects besides a little soreness. So, it just depends. Sorry, I'm just a little sore still, on what it is. But after it goes away, it feels 100 times better. The sciatica goes away. The burning sensation goes away. So that is something to consider getting. I think you do have to go to a pain clinic for that though, and be diagnosed. Not diagnosed, but to make sure that that's the right treatment for you, because it might not be an option. But that is just something that I'm going to throw out here to you guys, because I had it done, and I've had it done more than a few times. I will admit, the first time I had my surgery done and I tried to get it done, it did not work. And that's when they decided to do the surgery, the second surgery on me. So, it's really kind of, you know, Russian roulette with that, if it works or not, really. And that sounds horrible. But it kind of is. So, I hope this helps, and I will be dropping a video this coming up week of don't let your dog walk you, you walk your dog. So I hope that you enjoy this video and that you come and join me for my next video. And I want to thank you all again for subscribing and for liking and for sharing and for commenting, because then that lets YouTube know that this video needs to be seen by other people that might have this. So, thank you guys so much. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, because I drop videos like this every week. Write a comment if you want to see something that I don't have up here yet. I would love to make plans and make a video for you for it. Let's see, I said like, I said, oh, and like it, if you did. And please share it if you know somebody that might need this or might like it. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. And thank you guys all again. You guys stay strong, because you guys are warriors. And do something that you've never done before. Even if it's just tasting something you've never tasted before. Or taking 5 more steps in a walk. Even if you gotta stop 5 times. Just do something. This is your life. Let's live it to the fullest. It's just a different chapter in our book. So, I hope to see you in my next video. I truly love you guys all, and thank you all for the 79 subscribers. You guys stay strong. Have a good morning, a good evening, or a good afternoon. And I can't wait to see you guys again. Love you all.
I wonder if God got a plan for everyone. I wonder if I could take a second run. 'Cause I carry on getting sad and getting stuck. What I wouldn't give for a life that doesn't suck. I'm a moving target. I never finish what I've started. I'm a moving target. But if I stop moving, then I'll have to face myself. I don't wanna face myself. I don't wanna face myself.